The rise in numbers brought Governor Ron DeSantis to South Florida once again.
He met with several mayors who conveyed a message to the governor. Help is needed to stop the spread. CBS 4's Brooke Shafer joins us live from Miami now with the details of that meeting. Brooke?
Hey, ladies, good morning. Yeah, for the second day in a row, Governor Ron DeSantis was in Miami-Dade County. This time, like you said, for a roundtable meeting with some local mayors across Miami-Dade County. But at least one South Florida mayor says he wasn't invited.
In Miami-Dade, one of the reasons you have more spread is because you have way more family members that live in the same area.
That's Florida Governor Ron DeSantis meeting with mayors in Miami-Dade on Tuesday.
We feel it's important to take a stand now and to really turn this thing around, and it just requires action and action now.
There wasn't a decision made at this roundtable, but leaders expressed their concerns during this pandemic and what they say has to change.
There's sort of a barometer of 1 to 4 weeks where we're going to have to take some dramatic steps if we don't change the trajectory.
And we weren't closed long enough to actually create good habits. And so we don't have the habits now of wanting to wear a mask. It should be second nature.
On Miami-Dade's daily dashboard on Tuesday, it shows the latest daily positivity rate at 30.5%. That's well above the goal of below 10%. Numbers show more than 2,000 people are in the hospital. When the shutdown happened, Miami-Dade's mayor says there were between 600 to 800 patients. He also says rollbacks are not off the table, but so far current restrictions are staying in place.
That doesn't mean that we're going back to that, but it does mean that we need to start seeing some of the results, better results from the steps that we've already taken. We need to be more responsible.
Miami Beach Mayor Dan Gelber believes leaders must be on the same page with the same message.
The vice president talked about, we're in a really good place or in a good place in Florida. And when people hear that, I think people will follow a path of least resistance. Some people will.
But on Tuesday, even though Hialeah ranks the second highest city for cases in Miami-Dade, the city's mayor was not invited and was turned away when he tried to get in.
It's a lack of respect for the citizens of Hialeah. Is he such a childish person that is letting his feelings get in the way? I came here uninvited to make sure that I was there.
The mayor of Hialeah also placed blame on County Mayor Jimenez for not stepping up. The governor says he didn't make the list, but is open to meeting.
Hialeah is a great town. I've got a lot of great friends there, and I know they've had a tough go at, with some of this outbreak.
Now, the mayor's office said that not every local leader could be invited to yesterday's discussion. And also, according to the governor's office, the mayor of Hialeah declined a meeting with Governor DeSantis following yesterday's roundtable. I'm live in Miami. Brooke Shafer, CBS 4 This Morning.